Yo, welcome back to TeamViza TV interview series, season 6, episode 7. I'll be your host tonight, the Visa Boy, special guest in the building, come all the way from Library. Tonight is all about Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive. Anika is here with us tonight, this afternoon. Anika had faced an encounter back in September on the 24th at Fun Splash, where her son, Damari Jeffery, has lost his life. Let's welcome the TeamViza TV interview series, season 6, episode 7, Miss Anika George. Welcome to TeamViza TV interview series, season 6, episode 7. I'll be your host tonight, the Visa Boy. Let's give it up for Anika.
Yeah, man.
So what's the mood like right now?
Chill.
Chill.
Yes.
Alright. Anika, tonight we're here to discuss the Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive. Right? Where did it all start off?
It started off when I had lost my son, and something came to me where I felt like I wanted to assist families, but in assisting, children must be involved.
Okay.
So it must be families with children.
Okay. Now, for those who might not understand what Anika is speaking about, Anika has found this project, right? That she named after her son, Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive, right? What date is this drive? Card it to me.
February 2nd.
February.
Which would be a Saturday.
February 2nd, right? Which will be a Saturday. This will be her first hamper drive, right? For the Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive, right? She'll be collecting children clothes, food items, toys, etc. Any contribution will be highly appreciated. Deadline date for contribution will be the 31st of January. For more information, you can contact Anika at 298-5897. 298-5897. I want to close this book. I want to speak to you direct. First of all, I want to say condolences to you and by extension your family. In this day of particular, September the 24th, can you walk TeamViza TV through this day if you wish to?
Right. So, that would be a day where it was my niece's birthday. And my sister would have invited family and friends to attend Fun Splash, where it was hosted. And everybody was having a fun time, right? My son was excited, he was happy, he was wild, like any child would be, right? So we would have come to the venue, we would have eaten, and the children would have been bathing in the children's section. Upon looking at the time, I said, you know what, it's time to
Close it off.
sing happy birthday. So I said, let me sing happy birthday. And, he saw in the moment having fun, it was hard to get him. 5 minutes after, the water had locked off at the venue, so I was like, maybe they're going out close. So I said, we really need to sing happy birthday. And in doing that, I got him and I tried to gather everybody to go back to the tent. And in going back to the tent, the water came back on. Alright? I remember talking to my god sister and saying, well, can differentiate a lifeguard from a normal person being there. And after hearing the water coming back on from locking off, all the children got excited and happy. So they all ran back
to the front splash,
to
right?
the water. And he would have run back with them. And me running to go behind him, I was thinking that he would have gone to the children's section, which would not have been so deep as the adult section. But it so happened he had followed the children to the adult section. And then going to the children's section to look for him. Upon looking for him, I heard a commotion. I saw people gathering, and somebody said something happened, and we ran across to see what.
All this time you didn't know it was your son?
What was happening. And when I went across, I saw my son on the floor. I saw him on the floor. And there was a whole set of Spanish people trying to resuscitate him. Right, he would have vomited out the hot dog what he had from the party. And they were really, I must say that they were really trying, but I don't think that they were doing it the correct way. Right? They were from our team, there was a nurse and she was trying to tell them like what to do and how to do it, and she was counting while we were waiting for the ambulance to come. Ambulance took like a half an hour to come. And upon taking him, they really tried to resuscitate him before he left, right? And when we left, we went to San Fernando General Hospital, where all the doctors, pediatric doctors, all the nurses were already waiting for him. And they did everything, I must say, they did everything possible to
try to
revive him, to jumpstart his heart, everything. They were doing that for an hour. And in being in the hospital, two nurses were hugging, praying, and I was trying to talk to him, to let him know that I'm right here, that to come back, that I have the sonic for him, that's, and when I asked the nurse to tell me, I said, how he looking, how you could tell me if he going to make it, and she said to tell you the truth, it's not looking good. And that is when the doctors would have stopped trying to resuscitate him. They weren't getting a pulse, nothing on his heart, nothing. And that is when I fell apart more.
I want to ask you, before the ambulance came, right? Was any lifeguard at the scene at Front Splash?
I couldn't differentiate whether they were lifeguards or not, but before, you couldn't tell if they were lifeguards, but when the incident happened, there were a lot of Spanish men in bright
t-shirts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spanish. There were only one African descent Rasta guy, and he was trying as well. He was the only guy that was African descent. And all of them were Spanish.
How old was Damari?
5.
5. Describe the Damari family before everything took place.
Damari is a hot-mouthed, fun, moody boy. You have to come around with him for him to like you. If you come off, that's it. You don't get a second chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And how you been coping?
Well, currently in counseling right now, and it's been depressing. And sometimes I just get like little panic attacks because certain things might trigger me, which was be a reminder of him. So, but the breathing techniques help, and support from friends and family help as well. But it's very depressing.
Wow. Let's give it a fan because of the Damari's Jeffery's Foundation Drive is something that you came up with after, right?
Yes.
Let's speak about this a little. What's the initiative behind this drive?
So, this is really to help families with children, families in need, right? Each year, I really want to plan to do something different. But to continue along in line, helping.
Okay.
Helping is the goal.
Okay. Your family, by extension, the family, your mom, probably siblings, everybody, how them deal with the situation?
Right now, everybody is in their own world right now. Everybody is trying to cope. I am trying to cope. The children are trying to cope. Everybody just trying to cope on their own. I want to assist my children, but I cannot because I do not know how to, because I don't need that kind of strength,
Right.
and I don't have it at the moment.
You don't have it?
But no, I don't have it. But I still will try.
Can I say something to you, Miss Anika? How much other kids they have, boys and girls? How much?
One boy and 2 girls.
Okay. My advice to you is to talk to your children, and then you must know what they would like to do. Could be a sport, all right? Once they something that they like or they're interested in, you go with them and be there with them and give them that support. So it will kind of heal them faster. Counseling is fine, yes, but something extra will help. You need to could travel. You need to go somewhere where will make you comfortable to heal. You can't stay home and expect you will heal just like that. You need to talk to people. You have to accept, well, here's what's happening. It's a different page and you want to heal fast. Because it's a nice young lady, and trust me, all parents, if they was in your shoes, I know they will feel the same way, and if you could get an advice to try your son in football, see if he will like it. I'm just saying, if you like it, you find out you'll meet other little boys with him. So you find out it will kind of take his mind off the little brother for a moment, for a while he playing. Because I have a grandson, 2 grandsons in football, and when they're out there with their friends and they ain't studying nobody, they just want to go and play football. So it's something that you could think about. I say you have to. You could think about it, and for your daughters and them, something where they will have discipline, karate class, something.
Because I said that we would have, if it's every other weekend, we would go out, it's just to watch a movie, but do some kind of activity to kind of, together.
To just compensate the memory of him, And as she was saying, kids very spontaneous, as they hit certain activities, the mind is be off of certain things, right? I want to more focus on the Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive, right? I would like some of sponsors to get on board. Well, they know all themselves. Or should I call a few? Should I call you out? KP Soccer Lounge, Geo Designs, Amiri Clothing, Glitzy Fashion, Shimalicious Pizza, Lala Closet, Innocent Times Entertainment. You need to get on board. It's a very great initiative to assist with helping the unfortunate, right? Christmas is in the year 2023. A lot of kids not going to open presents. And the car might be the one to make that change. Right, so the 24th of September, right? So it's food items, children clothes, toys, etc. Whatever y'all could contribute, y'all can reach out to Anika, the same number that I mentioned earlier, or y'all can reach out to TeamViza TV. We will collect and we will pass it on to Anika. This is a very sensitive show tonight. I never experienced doing a show like this, but in the 3 years since I started this, and I say condolences again to you and family by extension. So, what time are you looking to do this drive on February 24th?
What time?
Morning time?
No, evening.
Evening time?
Yes.
So the location where this will be the library?
At my home.
At your home?
Yes.
You'll be distributing from your home?
From my home.
So you'll be driving around, giving out? 24th of February. You would like to drive about?
Yeah,
You get that? You would like to?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Alright, TeamViza TV will try to organize transport, courtesy of us.
Thank you.
So you can move around.
Alright.
We can move around, right? The next thing I want to touch on, the foundation. What made you came up with this idea?
The foundation?
Yeah.
Because of the personality of him, and because I wanted his name to live on, right? Because he was just a child, he didn't really get to live no such a life. I wanted his name to carry on into something positive. And I think having a foundation to help people is the best. I think so.
This foundation drive, will you be collecting like financial funds also?
Yes.
Okay. So those who mightn't have the requirements, which is the clothes, the toys, the groceries, should also be collecting financial assistance. You know, everything. This is not about Anika George. Let me make this clear, right? This is not about Anika George. This is about her son, right? Who has passed on. She created a foundation. What do they call it? This thing that they create. What do they call it? It's a project. What do they call it? Okay, it's a project. Named Damari Jeffery's Foundation Drive. Right? It's about Anika. It's about Damari Jeffery, right? So take all the mind on you got her. It's to help out the unfortunate. You think about going to schools also?
Of course. I plan to do different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan for it to be one way. I plan for it to be as big as it could get. I
Okay.
don't plan for it just to be something small. And as much members that I can get on board, the better.
So they're just the beginning of the
Yes,
foundation
just the
drive.
beginning.
Okay. Staff members for the foundation drive, just yourself or you have a crew of
I have a group.
you have a crew of others?
Yes.
Okay. Which assisting you?
33 members so far.
33 members.
And there are other people that are interested in being on board as well.
Well, we can't call it 33 tonight.
No,
We'll show them
no.
all same time, same way, you know what I mean?
I have one member here.
Huh?
There's one member here.
Asha. Urgent line. Like to? Okay. Well, one of the staff on the Damari Jeffery Drive is also here. She's shy for the camera tonight, so you don't know the already. And the car. How much is that help more than that?
Well, Anika, on behalf of TeamViza TV, what we just do, we doesn't wait till you reach on the other side to say we love you, give you your flowers. You know? Because sometimes what it does, they wait till something happens to say this one was nice, or this one used to do this and you miss this one. No, we give you flowers while you're around us now. We appreciate you, we love you. Condolences again, you know. God knows best, and the sky is the limit. You understand? And this idea that you come up with this project, that is of good energy. I love it. So you just continue doing what you're doing, and God will lead you through. And watch, you have more than 33 people, you know, because TeamViza following this story. Trust me. And ladies and gentlemen, children, all your support this venture. It's worth it. Support. You don't have money, we need grocery. You don't have grocery, we need clothes. It will fit somebody. What you're not using, pack it and bring it by Anika. Let everything run smooth and nice. Show some love, you understand? Let she feel happy that day, let she know what here happening. As she say, how she son was this kind of spritey person, she just wants his name to live on. So in doing so, we need to help she or support she the best way we can. Alright? Loving you all here.
Now you coming from Labray, that's Bassa Hill. Right. You give your address so people know where to find Anika when that time reach.
It's 11A Bassa Hill Avenue, Labray.
Right. 11A. 11A Bassa Hill Labray. You all can reach out to Anika. Labray is a supportive village, you know. Had they been getting support from Labray? Labray all been so far with support from the Labray.
Support when my son died was amazing. I got a lot of support. A lot of support. I think maybe that is why it gave me some strength.
Okay.
A little bit.
Let's give it up for make our food go. Huh? Where's your food? We have it all? We'll check. Right? So, 24th of February.
It's 2nd of February.
2nd of February?
Yes.
I didn't see the 24th.
The 24th of September is when he died.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2nd of February.
Yes.
My apologies. The 2nd of February. So, right now, my head all over the place right now. Just watch it. Huh? Just someone. Just, yeah, bring your arm in work. We can focus. To get some people on board for this drive, right? Damari loves Sonic. He's a Sonic fan.
He is a Sonic.
He's a Sonic fan. So on the day of the drive, which is the 2nd of February, you are a Sonic something, you know?
I am a Sonic mommy,
Okay.
presently. And my favorite color is blue.
Okay.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah. So, a Sonic in forever. And we have Sonic aunties and Sonic uncles too.
Well, we all will be Sonic by the end of the show.
Sonic good.
You have this guy on my phone in the Santos and I think that spot, sorry. What's his number? California. Well, I speak to Anika. Yes, season 6, episode 7. Finally, here. No, this show wasn't called to be tonight, right? But God is good. God is good. Please, quick. I'm just trying to. Is that you? Right. Don't worry, Gina. You're slow. Hey, true.
Huh? I was wondering.
Hand it up. Hi, good night. What's up? TV's here. Right now, we live right now with our season 6, episode 7. We have Anika George in the building here tonight. Now, I want to explain something to you, right, in the Santam? Right. Now, Anika had faced an encounter on September the 24th, right? Where she lost one of her son, right? And she came up with an alternative to do like a foundation drive to help out like the unfortunate, which will be held on February the 2nd, right? And I'm trying to get as much as sponsors on board to help this initiative, right? So I'm calling you, she's here present, she's actually hearing you live right now. In the Santos Entertainment, what can you do for the Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive? It's like, all right. The list that she has here, collecting children clothes, food items, toys, etc. Right? Financial support also, in case who might have, well, you know, the toys or the items or the clothes, so forth, right? Now, this drive is on the 2nd of February 2024. Right? The deadline to bring in anything for the drive is the 31st of January. Right. Well, after the show, I could also give her a number so you call her direct and speak to you. Right? So you will hear it from herself, right? Oh. Okay. Facts. Right. Right. You see what I like calling you for? You see, you get through the 17th, you get through. Right, so I'll be calling you after the show is finished, right? We will discuss food, right? And as I mentioned, I'll give her your number so y'all can discuss and take it from there. Right? Alright, and I'm still eating about bacon and cheese, eh? Anyhow, we gonna talk later after the show, right? Alright, respect. Yeah. Thanks again. Eh? Let's give it up for yourself. And I would also like you to know we have OC's fashion on board. Alright? We will discuss after. Let's give you numbers so you can make your phone calls and we can discuss. But this is TeamViza TV and I want to ask you a question. And we're looking to this camera, right? If it is you had one opportunity to meet Damari again, what would you tell him?
Oh my God. That I love you very, very much.
Let's share the Everything will be okay, Anika. Everything will be okay. Right, so all sponsors, anybody interested, you all can reach out to me. Right, let's do this thing the proper way. February 2nd, Damari, Jeffery Foundation Drive. This is TeamViza TV, and we love closing on a positive note. Sometimes you see, God uses deep measures to take us away from deep situation. He will carry all around the world just to prepare to carry anything. Right? I cannot say I understand the situation that you're in because I've never been in this situation. Right? But I want you to know that TeamViza TV doors is always open for you, the rest of your family, the Damari Jeffery Foundation Drive, where let's pick up on your phone and just harassment, testament. Let me do something for this little boy. Right? Even if it is we could get a Sonic. Matter of fact, don't worry, listen. September the 2nd, Anika George, in the building, Damari Jeffery, season 6, episode 7. February 2nd, sorry, my bad. Well, excuse me, all over the place. Right? Now to view this full episode, go subscribe to our YouTube channel at TeamViza TV. Follow us on Instagram at TeamViza_TV. For the latest update, we will see the latest of who will be here next. Anika, I want to say it's a pleasure having you here with us. Thanks again for coming. I know it.
I would like to say thank you very much for having me. It was a pleasure coming to share my story. Maybe it might help somebody that might be in a similar situation, right? And
what message do you have for parents and these water parks that they send their kids to unattended with adults?
I must say, if any parent has to allow their child to go any water park, to be mindful of the surroundings, be mindful of safety hazards, be mindful of everything, because in a split second, you never know. Right? Just be mindful of the surroundings, the safety, what are the safety precautions, what are the pros and the cons before you enter. Right? Because it's not easy. Right? Always have your eyes on your child at all times. Sometimes in a split second they're so swift, but still. I know sometimes we as parents we just get tired, but we still have to give that extra foot forward. You know. And I don't wish my situation on anybody at all, because it's not an easy situation. It's a lot of pain, a lot of real pain. Right? It might be good now, but then when you go back home into that zone, everything has come back.
It's called like a relief, isn't it? Because your home used to be around, you know, but what's something that you used to play with and just.
And everywhere that I am, except for work, he always was there around me, except for work. Anywhere that I go, he is. Yes.
On this present day as we speak, how your support system is on a daily basis, how do you get by?
I must say that I have a strong support system. Because if it wasn't for my support system, I don't think I would have been able to stand at all. I wouldn't be able to breathe. I don't think I might have been alive. The way how I was feeling, I don't think I would have been here today without my support system. So I'm very happy and grateful for all my support system, because without a support, without somebody to help you, to be there, it because you can't do it by yourself.
Anything in the what?
I want to say something. I want to talk to parents, fathers, mothers, granny, granddad, uncle, aunt, speaking in general. You make children, you don't make them mind. But as a parent, you have children going to karate class, who going to football, who going to netball, who going to swimming. Parents, all you do what all you're supposed to do, please. Be there with your children. Don't send them or put them in a taxi and let them reach to the location by themselves. They may not reach. So let us think about what we're doing. Dress and go with your children. Wait till they don't swim. Wait till they don't play football. Wait till they don't play netball. Watch them. If people want to say you're mackoing them, macko them. At the end of the day, that is your siblings. You know what you going through with them. At times, parents doesn't have, but to reach out to make sure that their grandchildren or their children do something else to elevate themselves. You go in that distance to do it. Go with your children. Don't send them with no cousin, nenen, auntie. You go with your children. You take that extra effort and go with your children. Sit down and watch your children. Because children just follow children. Not all will be leaders. Plenty just be followers. And they see the time we're living in. All I asking for is for parents to go and take part in your children's daily activity. Please, don't send them with the neighbor. It have too much predators. It have too much all kind of thing. They're just waiting, the devil just waiting to pull them. So by you being there with your child, you see everything what's going on. You will miss nothing. So be mindful, please. Please, 2024, come in. We need to take care of our children, our babies. I getting really emotional just hearing this lady's story. It's touching. And as she says, she wished that for nobody else. It's not an easy situation. She talked about her story. So let us do something to help our children. Come out with your children. Go with them. I beg of you. Go with your children. Don't send them. Don't put them in no car. Lessons, they go in car to parent, putting the little children in car, and they're traveling for themselves. Come on. Carry your children, sit down and wait. Carry your children home. Not everybody does have money all the time, but make that sacrifice and do that for your children. To make sure, cover them before they go to school. Cover them with the blood, their Father, Lord, cover them. All kind of things happening in school, all over, children fighting. All kind of things happening. Go with your children, pray with your children too. Pray with them. If we adopt that habit, trust me, this will be a better place to live in, to function in. The neighbors will be vexed with the neighbors because everybody doing what they have to do. Look out for each other, please. Help this young lady. Support her the best way you can. If you can't support her and you're feeling to support her, you have the thought to support her, that is okay. Alright? All you just pledge and say what all you're doing, do all you're doing and help out. That's what I have to say. And I hope it touch somebody's heart and they listen.
Visa. Season 6, episode 7. YouTube, TeamViza TV, Instagram, TeamViza_.
I say
TV.
something?
Sure.
To add to what she said, you know, if ever, let's say, parents and child are going out in a group, I just asking that even if you're going out in a group, don't just look out for your child alone. Look out for other children as well, because you know if you're going out as one, so don't just look out for one child. If you're going out as a group, everybody look out for everybody children. That is an important aspect of if you're going on an outing, everybody needs to look out for everybody. So in case something is to happen, a little slip up, somebody can pick up the slack. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is what I want to add.
Yes. This is the first out of 140 something shows. This is the first real show I ever did face to face. Everybody came in and told the story, which I appreciate, right? This one, Damari, Jeffery, do this for you.